Hello YouTube, this is Worldwide Web Videos. Everyone knows me as Born Modded. Today's tutorial is going to be how to eliminate advertisement or commercials on AMCTV.com. As everyone knows, AMC has a lot, and I mean a lot, of advertisements on their online shows. Sometimes it just really kills the whole wanting to watch it on their site, being that there's so many of them. Alright, so right now my favorite show is Comic Book Men. So let's go ahead and look for it. And I'll give you guys a little, or I'll show you guys what you're going to expect when you're watching it on AMC TV. So there's normally a first commercial here. There it is. That's the first one. It's 30 seconds long. You know, it gets pretty annoying after a while, after you're on your 6th episode and, you know, this same commercial pops up. Once it's done, I'll give you guys I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. Okay, so, okay, here it is. Alright, so if you can, let's see if I can zoom in. Alright. You see these little bulletin or little dots here? They're actually pause breaks or commercials. But in between those commercials, there's sometimes sponsor messages that are 5 seconds long or 10 seconds long. And right here, you can tell there's a back-to-back commercial, which is called a bookend in the media world. There it is. Let me just see if I can forward it. Even pausing it sometimes. You know, even if you pause it and you're out wanting to grab something to drink or something, there's an advertisement playing while it's paused. It's ridiculous, you know. All right, so there you go. That's there's a pause break coming up. Just remember that scene. All right. You'll see. This will be a commercial now. There it is. Okay. There's 4 commercials now. Add 1 of 4, and they're 30 seconds, or 15 to 30 seconds each. Okay? So, there's no way of actually fast forwarding that or anything. All you can do is pausing it, or you pause it. Okay? That one's 30 seconds now. And this happens like throughout the whole show. You know, throughout the whole, I'm talking about the 20 minutes that the show is. This increases it by another 5 to 10 minutes and just pure advertisements. Let's just wait until this is over with. What I do is I like to hook up my laptop with my TV, so I can just full screen it and just lay back and watch it. Alright, this is the third one.
History.
MD Anderson made my cancer.
It's almost done with.
There's only one you, and only one MD Anderson, ranked one of the top 2 hospitals for cancer care.
You guys, just one more and we're good.
In a secret hideout, ordinary men with extraordinary interests transform into masters of the comic book world.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Defenders of fantasy. Protectors of geekdom.
Ming Chang. That guy's hilarious.
Perpetual nerds.
Brian.
Only pursuing the ultimate fanboy experience. They are comic book men.
They are comic book men. New episode Sunday, midnight 11 Central. Alright. So, if you, once you're watching it, and say, let's see, you get to this part right here. This is another commercial that should pop up.
So tell me, how does Robert have a friend of that magnitude? He doesn't brag about it.
Okay. Fast forwarding it. Alright, there it is. Another 4 commercials. Okay. Alright, so I don't want to sit through that. Alright, so what you do is, I'm using Mozilla. I know Chrome has this as well. What you do is you search for add-ons. And in this case, you look on the top right, you search for AdBlock Plus. You have to spell it out, AdBlock Plus. You'll find this here. Once you enable it, there's a tab that, you know, that pops up saying that it's been installed, and and you have to contribute. Of course, these guys, they deserve it. All right, so what you do is, there's a trick. Let me show you guys. Let's enable it. Okay, once it's enabled, you'll see a little stop sign that just turns red. Let's refresh the page. There's a trick that AMC does. If you have this on while you're wanting to watch the episode, it'll lock up on you, or they'll block the little video or show from you watching it. Even if you fast forward it, they won't let you. Okay, there is the trick though. So you click on it, you disable on AMCTV.com. That means it's not, they're not going to block any advertisements on this website. So you refresh the page, and now you're going to see the first commercial. Once it starts to play, you go ahead and you enable it. Okay, so let's go ahead on the top right here, click on it, disable on AMC TV. Okay, so now it's enabled just like that. Let's full screen this here. Now once this commercial is done with, we have 10 more seconds. I'll show you guys here in a bit. Okay, now it's done with. Now with the AdBlock Plus, it's now basically taking away all the advertisements throughout the whole show. Okay, here it is. Let's fast forward it to the first pause break. Okay, you guys remember that scene? There should be a commercial right after this. There you go. No commercials at all. So if you're watching either Comic Book Man or if you're watching the Walking Dead, all you have to do is follow that step. Remember, don't have the AdBlock Plus enabled when you first go onto the site. Have it disabled. There you go. See? It went through that pause break. There's no commercials, and I just forwarded to the next one. There should be a commercial right after this. There you go. All right, so if if you're wanting to watch The Walking Dead, Comic Book Man, or whatever show, or Better Call Saul, if you just want to just get rid of that advertisement or commercials, that's the step you do. Remember, just hold on, let me just pause this. All right, so remember, have it disabled. Okay. Watch the first, watch the first commercial. Once the commercial starts to play, you click on it and you enable it. Once you enable it, that's it. Okay, just full screen it, just lay back and you're good. So again, this is World Wide Web Videos. This is Born Modded. Peace.